This press conference is a monthly opportunity for the VA to provide updates on their ongoing efforts to serve and support our nation's veterans. The VA Secretary was joined by Josh Jacobs, the Undersecretary for Benefits, and Kenesha Britton, the Assistant Deputy Undersecretary, Field Operations. Let's waste no time and get into the introduction.
There's some news as well and some overviews. So with that, I'll go ahead and kick it over to the boss, over to Secretary Dennis McDonough.
Great. All right. Thanks a lot, everybody. It's really great to be here with you. Really appreciate the opportunity to check in with our valued colleagues in the press, both here in the building and virtually. We had, as we were getting ready for this month's press conference, we had planned to make sure that VBA was our guest today because VBA is doing amazing work, and just because of the crush of other business the last several months, our guests have been from other elements of the VA. I was really thrilled to learn this morning in preparation, way for today's presser, that yesterday marked the 9th time in fiscal 2025 that VBA has processed more than 11,000 claims in a day. So we have done that 11 times in our history, and 9 of those times have obviously been in this fiscal year. So I'm really thrilled by, appreciative of, admiring of the prompt way VBA is processing claims. Now it's not obviously uniform. There's still too many claims that end up having to wait longer than we would like, but we're going to make sure that we get to a veteran-centered answer before we rush to a no. So I thought it was fitting that the day that Josh and Kenesha were to join us for the presser, that we learned of another day of very high performance at VBA. So thanks to our VBA colleagues. Thanks for continuing to run a veteran-centered operation over there. So let me yield the floor to our first guest, the Undersecretary of Benefits, Josh Jacobs, and then he'll introduce our next guest, our valued teammate, Kenesha.
Thanks very much, Secretary McDonough, for the invitation to join you here today and for your continued leadership and dedication to the veterans, families, caregivers, and survivors that we are privileged to serve. Over the past 2 years, we've been delivering more benefits to more veterans more quickly than ever before in our nation's history. This success has been largely driven by the PACT Act, which expanded benefits for toxic exposed veterans and their loved ones, and through enhanced outreach efforts to ensure that veterans know about and can access the benefits that they've earned and deserve. Building on that momentum, we've continued enhancing many of the programs and services veterans and their families rely on.
The press conference was over an hour long, so I broke them down into these 9 topics, and you can expect to see reaction videos dropping within the next week. I challenge you to help a veteran that is struggling. What do I know? Who needs to know it? And have I told them yet? Words to live by.